Yo, what is going on, boys, and welcome back to the channel once again. Today where we are going to be playing the deck that Mohamed Light finished #1 with last season. Now this deck, from just looking at it, looks absolutely insane. I've played a very similar to that deck to this before, and it was incredible, boys. So hopefully today we're going to be showing off the power of the Goblin Drill. You know, Goblin Drill still just as overpowered as it was before the end of the season. And yeah, so obviously Dagger Duchess wasn't out for the end of last season. I have just threw that in because it's overpowered as anything. You know, I think we all know how overpowered the Dagger Duchess is at the minute, and the fact that Supercell probably won't do anything about it till the end of the month, until everyone spent all the money to get it maxed out, and then they'll nerf it, because that's just the way they like to work things. But either way, this is an outrageous play from our friend here. Okay, let's go in for the Ice Spirit, and then I'm actually just gonna go for my Goblin Drill. The Dagger Duchess on his side is going to use everything it has, and then we can just kind of push in and hopefully we can break through a little bit, get some damage done with the Goblin Drill. We're not going to quite get as much done as I would have liked, but we're going to go for the Evil Bomber here, and hopefully this Evil Bomber will clean up the Little Prince as well, which it will. The Evil Bomber is going to do some work. I am more than happy with the value we got out of that Evil Bomber. You cannot complain with that. And then we're going to go for the Little Prince here. Little Prince should clean up these barbs relatively easily. Maybe not as easy as I thought, but we're going to get there in the end. We'd probably end up just kind of having similar damage done on the towers, but we'd have a decent counterattack coming, so I'm not too mad about it. So boys, let me know what you guys think of the Dagger Duchess so far this season. You know, I haven't seen all that much of it. Whenever I do, you know, some people just have it like maxed out already because they're insane. I'm not balling like that, unfortunately. But you know, if you are, I hope it's working out well for you, because the card does seem insane. And you know, some people are going to get the benefit of it this season, some people won't. But they do seem to be giving it out quite nicely, to be fair. I got one of the Tower Troop chests yesterday, and it had 2 Dagger Duchesses in it. So I think like they're quite generous. They give out 2 at a time, which is quite nice. You know, you can't complain with that. And I'm going to go with my Little Prince here. We should be able to clean this up quite nicely. I will go for the Evo Zap on top of the his Elixir Collector. That's it. Don't know why I was struggling so much there. Okay, can we take this out? We'll go for the Evo Bomber here. Evo Bomber should take out the Little Prince and deal some splash damage to that, which is quite nice. We'll go for the guards just to tank up high, and then we'll go for the Little Prince here to take out this Electro Dragon, and then we can probably go in with our Goblin Drill. Yeah, we'll go straight with the Goblin Drill. Not going to be ideal because it is going to, the Golem is going to get it, but they should go onto the tower either way. We'll hit the ability on our Little Prince, and we will go for our Tesla here in the center. Now we're going to have a bit of an intense defense here at the end of this game. It might be a bit difficult for us, but hopefully we can get it. Now we'll go for the guards here just to make sure that one barb doesn't connect, because that would not be ideal. We'll go for the Little Prince here up high, and that should clean that up. Hopefully the Tesla can finish up now soon, and then we can take this out. I'm going to go for my Tesla here. Unfortunately, I cannot take the risk with that. And then we're actually going to go drill. We're going to go for the bomber here as well. Hopefully the bomber will go onto the golem and get some hits off. Nice. We get some good damage off, boys. Is that going to be game? Oh, the Evo Bomber is going to save the game for us, boys, and that's it for game #1. And yes, guys, we are back for game #2 after a pretty insane little combo we pulled off there at the end of that game. It worked out really, really well. And to be fair, I have seen like things of that being a really good combo, but I haven't actually tried it yet. Obviously, I don't have the Evo Bomber on my account at the minute, so you know, I'm in the challenge, so we can play these kind of cards for you guys. But if you have this, that was a very, very strong combo. And I think if I had to play like in front of the tower, we probably could have made use of that earlier on in the game. I just never even thought of doing it, but that worked very, very well. Okay, we're going to go for the Evo Bomber here, or not the Evo Bomber, just an old Bomber, which will hopefully clean up these goblins unless he decides to play some spell. But we're really going for it so we can cycle around to our spells a little bit quicker. I'm going to go Tesla here. I don't know why I went Tesla so early. I just did. But let's go for the Ice Spirit here on the right side. And then with the Zap, I actually don't even know if we... Oh, I played that Zap too early. That's kind of embarrassing. Let's pretend that didn't happen. Luckily for us, Log Bait is quite bad against Dagger Duchess. Because we clean up, I think we take like 2 hits. Like only 2, which is pretty insane. The fact that like a Goblin Bar only gets 2 hits off. Like one Goblin just is completely irrelevant. Doesn't even touch your tower. Which is kind of funny. But let's go for the... Oh, that's bad from him, surely. We don't let him... That hit that too! Never mind, that's not bad from him. Okay, let's go for this. And then we do have our Evo Zap, and we're going to go for it right now. No, we're not gonna manage to catch the gob. We went for a little bit too soon, boys. That's my bad. You know, I got a bit trying to be a bit too fancy with it. We're going to catch up on damage after that rocket, and the goblin bar got onto our tower because we just misplayed our zap. But nonetheless, we catch up on damage. We actually take a slight damage lead, which is quite nice. Went for the guards there, but he's not. I thought he might have went for the princess at the bridge, but he didn't. He's smarter than that, boys. So we got to give credit where credit's due. Okay, let's go for... We're going to wait for the ghost to come out of invisibility, and then we're going to go Little Prince. And, of course, I just didn't do what I said at all. I completely threw it. He's going to go in for another rocket. I don't see the point in it. Let's go for the bomber here, and then we're going to go for the goblin drill as well. I don't know why, but I thought bomber might have got the damage off there, but it didn't, obviously. Oh, we got some nice value with the bomber there. I forget that the bomber does get 2 hits, which is kind of insane. I feel like that just shouldn't be like that. But nonetheless, it is, and I am more than happy about it. Okay, let's go for the bomber here, actually, and then we'll go for the ghost. Keep the knight beside. Okay, I thought the bomber might have splashed onto the princess, but it doesn't. But we're going to go for a goblin drill here. Keep the pressure nice and high. We have our zap in hand. We'll go for the zap now. And that's going to be that right tower gone. There's no way he defends that. We'll just start pushing up the left side, because why not? But that's going to be it for the second game, boys. And yes, guys, we're back for the third and final game after 2 pretty dominant wins so far. You know, we had that really close first game where we got the nice lineup at the end. We had that last game where we just kind of had a really, really dominant last second push. But given, I felt kind of bad because that guy had Logbait, and Logbait is just so not good against a Dagger Duchess. And not used a word that I think actually suits it. But we're going to have another golem player here. So we're going to push in with the goblin drill here. And we actually might be able to take tower this early on. We're not going to take tower, but we're going to get a good bit of damage done. I'm going to go in for the guardian here. I probably shouldn't have, to be honest. But we did. Okay, let's go for our Tesla here in the center. And that will take out the knight pretty quickly. And now my Dagger Duchess shots are all gone, which isn't ideal. You know, that's never going to be ideal for us. Let's go for the zap here in the center. We'll hit everything. The Dagger Duchess on the left side is going to be coming in clutch. Go for the Little Prince here in the center. Little Prince is going to be on a suicide mission. He's not going to live that long. But nonetheless, we should defend this. Relatively no damage taken. You know, oh, never mind. We're going to take quite a bit of damage because this Dagger Duchess just doesn't want to shoot. And one more. There we go. Well done. Okay, so we should take a lot of this right tower here. I'm not going to take the whole thing. We do have guards to defend this lumberjack, so I'm not worried about that. We're coming up against 2 similar decks. You know, we only play 3 games and 2 of the decks are the same, or similar, if not the same. Bad Ice Spear for me. Don't ask why I did that. But nonetheless, we might be in a bit of danger here. But I'm not worried. Not yet. Not quite yet. So we can go for the Tesla here in the center. Now, Magic's going to go for an E-Dragon. If he does, we'll go for the Little Prince over here on the left. He's not going to go E-Dragon. He will go for the Skeleton Dragons. Now we're going to go for the Goblin Drill here just to keep that distracted for even longer. And we'll go for the guards here on top of the Evil Bomber because I do not want that getting onto my tower. Not at all. And then we clean up the Golem pretty nicely. Okay, let's actually go in for... Let's go in for an Evil Bomber here. And then we can go behind this with the Goblin Drill. Okay, let's go see if we can get the guards down in front. We can't, but we do get so much damage done. It's incredible with the Evo Bomber, and that's going to be the golem down already. We go for the Tesla here in the center, and Little Prince does manage to clean up the Electric Dragon as well. Even better. Let's go for the Royal Ghost here. He goes for a really bad elixir pump. I don't think he gets away with that. Surely we don't let him just get away with that. And then we can go for our Goblin Drill, which he is out of shots on his Dagger Duchess, so I thought we might be able to do a little bit more, but we couldn't, unfortunately. Now we'll go for the Tesla over here in the center. We're going to go for the Little Prince, and we just need to defend this, which shouldn't be awful. Let's go for a Goblin Drill here up high as well, and then we will go for the Guardian here, get up nice and high, and hopefully we can defend this all. We'll go for the Evo Zap here. And then if we can just go for our guards, we should be able to clean that up. Pretty clean defense from us, boys, I'm not going to lie. And then what we will do is go pull out this little combo again. He's going to go for the golem right in our pathway, and we're just going to take that tower nice and easily. But anyways, guys, this is the deck that we did use for today's video. And if you do have these, you don't even really need the Zap as much. But if you have the Evo Bomber and you are looking for a new deck, boys, look no further, because this deck done so well today. It has so much outplay potential, and you pretty much have 2 buildings. I know one of them's like your win condition as well, but you have 2 buildings that can do so much damage. and distract things like Golem for so long, and then whenever you pair the Goblin Drill with the Evo Bomber, I mean, it's just incredible. But anyways, boys, that is it for today's video, and if you did enjoy, do be sure to hit that like and hit that subscribe button, and I will see you all tomorrow for a brand new video, and peace out.